Can a jellyfish's sting still tickle you after it's left the beach?
You might not think of jellyfish when you're making sandcastles, but be careful. Even a jellyfish that's washed up and looks like a gooey blob can have a sneaky surprise. Their tentacles can still sting you, even if they're not attached to the jellyfish anymore. That's because they have these tiny, trigger-happy stingers called nematocysts, which don't need the jellyfish's command to go off. They're kind of like little water mines waiting for something to bump into them. So, next time you're on the beach, watch where you step, or you could get a beach souvenir that keeps on stinging.
Can you believe your eyes? Unbelievable optical illusion.
Did you know that not everything you see is true to reality? Our brains can play tricks on us, like with the famous Rubens vase. This optical illusion shows either a vase or two faces, but not at the same time. It's all about how our mind interprets the image. This trick shows that our perception of reality can change, even without the picture itself changing. Isn't it fascinating how our eyes and brain work together to interpret the world around us?
Can you really see a rainbow go full circle?
So, we all love seeing a colorful rainbow after the rain, right? But have you ever wondered if a rainbow can be a full circle and not just an arc? The secret is, every rainbow is actually a full circle. We don't see the whole thing because the Earth gets in the way. But if you were up high enough, like in an airplane or on top of a really tall mountain without any obstacles, you could see a rainbow make a full, magical circle. Isn't that amazing? The reason is, rainbows happen when light shines through raindrops, which act like little prisms. They bend the light and spread it out into all those pretty colors we see. But because raindrops are round, they scatter the light all around, making a complete ring. So next time you're admiring a rainbow, just think, you're only seeing half of a spectacular color wheel floating in the sky.
Why can some plants eat meat?
We all know animals can eat plants, but did you know some plants can eat meat? That's right. There are plants called carnivorous plants that eat bugs and even small animals. One famous meat-eating plant is the Venus flytrap, which has leaves that snap shut like a mouth when a bug touches them. These plants usually live in places where the soil doesn't have enough nutrients, so they get their food from insects instead. Imagine if plants in your garden started eating insects.
Do giraffes have superhero tongues?
What if I told you that giraffes have a secret weapon tucked away in their mouths? That's right. Their tongues are like something out of a superhero comic. Giraffe tongues can be up to 20 inches long. That's almost 2 feet of tongue. And they're not just long. They're also super strong and flexible. It can grab leaves and twigs from the tallest branches, which is perfect for a giraffe's sky-high meals. But wait, it gets stranger. They have a special color too. Their tongues are a dark purplish color, which is thought to prevent sunburn while they munch on leaves under the hot African sun. It's like having built-in sunscreen on your tongue. Can you imagine eating lunch every day and never needing to worry about getting a sunburned tongue? Only giraffes have this cool trick up their, well, mouths.
Did you know you can't hum while holding your nose?
Try this. It's really funny. If you try to hum, that's making a sound without opening your mouth while holding your nose closed, you can't do it for more than a second or two. This is because when we hum, the sound comes out of our nose. With your nose closed, the air can't escape and make the humming noise. So next time you're bored or want to show your friends a cool trick, give this a try and see their surprised faces. Just don't hold your nose too long, or you'll have to stop humming to breathe.
Are bees secret chefs of nature?
Think about honey, and you'll probably think about bees. But did you know that bees are actually amazing chemists? That's right. When bees make honey, they collect nectar from flowers, which is basically sweet plant juice. Nectar is mostly water with some sugars. Bees carry this nectar in their stomachs, where it mixes with special enzymes. These enzymes turn the nectar into different sugars that are better for bees to eat. Then, they spread the nectar into the honeycombs and fan it with their wings to make it dry out and become thick like the honey we love. But wait, there's more. Honey never spoils. It can last for thousands of years without going bad. That's because it has natural preservatives that keep it fresh forever. Imagine having food that would last forever in your kitchen. So, bees are like tiny chefs who make a sweet treat that can outlast a pharaoh's tomb.
The starry night sky inside an elephant's skin?
Did you know that elephant skin is so much more than just tough and wrinkly? It's got a secret superpower that helps them stay cool in the hot sun. Here's the surprising fact. Elephants have special cracks in their skin that hold on to moisture. Now, why is that cool? Because when the water trapped in these cracks evaporates, it cools down the elephant, like nature's own air conditioning. But that's not all. These skin cracks create patterns that are as unique as a human's fingerprint. Each elephant's skin pattern is different. No two are the same, just like the stars in the night sky. So the next time you see an elephant, remember you're looking at a natural wonder with a skin full of stars.
Are frogs time travelers?
Get ready for this. Some frogs can come back to life after being completely frozen. These amazing creatures are wood frogs. During the cold winters, they let their bodies freeze solid. Yes, you heard that right. Frozen like an ice cube. Their hearts stop beating, and they stop breathing. It's like they're putting their lives on pause. But when spring comes, they thaw out and hop back into action, as if nothing happened. It's like they're little time travelers waking up from a winter-long nap. They are the masters of freeze tag, literally. So, while we all have to dress warm and crank up the heaters when it's chilly, wood frogs are just chilling. Literally chilling in the snow, waiting for their next adventure when the temperatures rise.
Can squids spy with their skin?
Imagine if you could change the color of your skin to match your surroundings like the world's sneakiest spy. Guess what? Squids do that all the time. They have special skin cells named chromatophores that let them change color and pattern. This is super handy for hiding from predators or sneaking up on their next meal. It's like they have their own built-in invisibility cloak, and they do it so fast, it's almost like magic. But wait, there's more. Some squids can also glow in the dark to confuse their enemies or talk to each other using lights. Nature's very own deep-sea disco. So next time you're thinking of cool superpowers, remember the humble squid could give some superheroes a run for their money with its amazing skin tricks.
Ever heard of a bug DJ?
Hold on to your headphones because some ants are nature's DJs. Yes, you heard that right. Ants can talk by making sounds. How do they do it? They rub their legs against their bodies to make a noise called stridulation. It's like they're playing tiny violins to communicate with each other. Some ant species take this skill to the next level and can make different sounds to talk to other creatures. For example, certain ants can mimic the calls of their caterpillar roommates to ask for food. Imagine having a little ant buddy asking you to pass the chips, but in secret bug language. It's like a miniature world of undercover communication happening right under our feet. So next time you see an ant, remember it might have a whole playlist of sounds we're just not cool enough to hear.
Do fish ever get thirsty? Something fishy you need to know.
You live in water if you're a fish, but do you ever want to drink? Sounds like a strange question, doesn't it? Well, saltwater fish do get thirsty. They are constantly drinking water because the salty ocean pulls water out of their bodies. Freshwater fish are different. They take in water just by swimming around, and they don't really get thirsty like we do. So the next time you drink a glass of water, think about those thirsty ocean fish and their never-ending drink. Follow me for more fun facts.